What's up, good people? Mark Holmes here, and as always, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. You know, I have been doing YouTube for 11 years now. It's hard to believe I've been doing this for 11 years. And I have a multitude of channels. I have, of course, my two Dallas Cowboy one, my original one that was actually shut down by YouTube for quote unquote spamming and then brought back years later. And of course, my main channel, which I have earned a YouTube plaque for and to put most of my content on. I have a cooking channel, which I am growing right now, where I'm actually trying to get myself in better shape. I have my day job, which is my construction and building and so on, where I literally rebuilt this 200-year-old house that I am actually in right now. And I have a channel where I'm just starting out that is about YouTube help, basically sharing the things that I've learned through YouTube over the years. And right now, there is possibly a tsunami that's on the horizon, and that is the Tic Toc ban that may actually go in place in the next 4 days. The question will be is, how's that going to affect YouTube? Well, nobody really knows exactly what will happen with it. For all we know, Elon Musk might buy it, Mr. Beast might buy it, in which case it'll become it'll become a United States entity, and it'll still be there. The Supreme Court could stay the ban and give them a little more time to try and work out something. Or it could be, come Sunday, TikTok is no longer allowed to be used in the United States. And TikTok, I can remember, gosh, it's amazing how fast time goes. I can remember being at the Super Bowl in Atlanta about 5 or 6 years ago. Maybe it was longer than that. When TikTok was in its infancy, and TikTok actually had a whole booth set up at the NFL Experience, trying to get people to do videos to put on there from the Super Bowl. And it has grown and become part of the American culture. Well, YouTube has been looking for ways to compete for a long time. And of course, we know about YouTube Shorts. And YouTube Shorts have, it's going through a transition, where your YouTube Shorts now can be up to 3 minutes long. And quite frankly, I'll be real with you, the amount of money that you're actually making from YouTube Shorts, if you're doing a 3-minute video, it might want to be a long view video because you'll actually get paid a lot better. You're getting paid cents in comparison to the long view. Be that as it may, so many people have made a living or have made their channels on TikTok. You, as a YouTube creator, if that platform does go down, advertisers will be looking for a place to advertise. Creators will be looking for a place to go. Fans will be looking for the people that they follow and discovering YouTube. The thing that I've kind of learned over the years was when I first started doing YouTube, I was actually pretty good with Facebook. And I would put my YouTube videos on Facebook and would get no views. And what I learned was a Facebook person is a Facebook person. A YouTuber is basically a YouTuber. A Twitter person is kind of a Twitter person. You don't find too many people that do all of them really heavy. And even micro-wise, a shorts person on YouTube isn't necessarily a long-form person on YouTube. Because you get used to, swipe. Let me get my laugh in, swipe. Let me get my laugh in, swipe. And very rarely are those people then turning around and watching long form. So in some regards, shorts can kind of hurt your long form as far as your numbers go. It will definitely hurt you as far as the revenue because you're not getting paid anywhere near the long term. Be that as it may, here's where you should be prepared is you are going to now have a lot of people who will now be on the platform. And if you are just a YouTube person, this is your opportunity to hit a whole new audience that's going to be coming to YouTube like the gold rush. Follow what I'm saying? There'll be more advertisers, there'll be more users, there'll also be more competition. But that's an opportunity. Now, I'm going to say to you that for me, I don't know if you think I'm successful or not. I still don't think I'm successful in YouTube. I feel like I have a long ways to go. In my 11 years between my two main channels, I have about 90 million views. 19 on one, almost 70 on the other. I think that's pretty good. I have learned a lot of different things. And the thing for me is with YouTube, the biggest thing I can tell anybody is you will only get out of it what you put into it. And I have found ways to maximize my time doing YouTube. For example, let me give you an example here. NFL Sundays, I live stream all day long. All day long. I turn it into friends coming over. It's a party. Set up a few extra mics. Have conversations about it. Go with the games. It's incredible. But I recognize not everybody wants to sit there all day long. There may be breaking news during that 12 hours that I'm live streaming. You don't want to wait until the end of the broadcast to do it. So I'm sitting here in my studio where I have 4 cameras that are all set up in different places. I have my streaming software that I record on. I can see my chats and everything else. So everything is built for live streaming. But it may be the end of the game where victory is about to come. I may want to get my in-the-moment thoughts of what's happening in the game. Well, that's where my cell phone comes in. And I have a holder that sits up here. And what I started doing was, the last 5 minutes of the game, I set my cell phone up here and start recording. Getting the last 5 minutes of every Dallas Cowboy game. I'm on live, recording about a 15-minute long video. While I'm live, I upload that. Dallas Cowboys ending. I'm doubling up on what I do. I'm doubling up on what I do. Not saying anything different on the video. It's real. It's the reaction of what's happening. I'm doing a live stream and having conversations with people, but I'm also able to put that out there for the people who aren't in the live stream to go. That's the way you have to think, not only with YouTube, but anything in life, to maximize your time to be able to produce more. So I do that in everything in my life. When I'm cooking, if I'm making some chicken soup, maybe I'm going to put in extra chicken so that way I can take out that chicken. I can use that chicken that I cooked in that one pot for the soup, and I can make chicken salad, or I can make shredded chicken so I can have shrimp tacos another day, so I don't have to spend as much time cooking both. If I'm doing construction and I'm unloading material off the truck that I need on the job site, when I get inside the job site to drop that off, if there's garbage that needs to go or tools we're not using, I'll take that back so that way I maximize every step that I get. Why go through here back and forth picking up the lumber and then later in the day go back and forth just picking up the trash and going there? I can do both tasks in half the time. And that's how you have to look at doing YouTube. How can I maximize what I am doing time-wise? YouTube is about to get a big, big boost up with all of these shorts people that got to go someplace. The advantage you have You already know the platform. You already have a base. This is your opportunity to really grow your channel. And this isn't some bullshit of YouTube's on easy mode shit, or how much I'm monetize, update. And every day you're talking about, I made $120. Okay. At some point, you have to give people something of substance. You can't be old. You constantly have to be evolving. And that's what I've been doing. And the last thing I will say here is this. People are always looking for all the YouTube hacks. Here's the problem. If everybody is going to do the same thing, how is it going to stand out and how is it going to be different? Don't be the one who's watching all the videos that tell you what's big right now. You have to discover what the next big thing is. You have to try things that are different than others. 9 of them may not work, but if you find the one that does, then you're golden. When I started live streaming in 2017, Monday nights and Friday nights, and I have been live streaming every Monday and Friday night. When I was doing it, the Dallas Cowboys didn't even have a YouTube channel. ESPN and all them, they looked at YouTubers like, ugh. But I built my audience from doing something that was new. Think outside of the box. Understand, I'm going to have to maximize my time, and I'm going to have to work. And you do those things, I guarantee you will see the results. I'm Mark Holmes, and if you like what you hear from me, hit the like button for us, because we appreciate it. Peace.